So, Sangeet sir, recording has been started, so you can
Okay,
start with this.
okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Very good evening, students. I think my mic is working now.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's okay. Okay, okay. Good evening, students. Today we are going to begin with second lecture on functions. So, okay. So I hope you all have a small idea about what is a function. So today again we are going to begin with the same idea. So I will start with the definition of function that you already know. So I want to start with one small question. Uh, Please raise your hand if you all have understood what is a function and its examples. If you have understood it, please raise your hand. Sir, how many?
Sir, it's increasing now 28, 29. The number is increasing,
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that
but
means we can start. Uh,
approximately 30 students.
Okay, so I'm going to recall very quickly the definition of function. We already did. Let x and y be two non-empty sets, right? Then a function f from x to y is a rule that assigns to each element in x a unique element in y. Okay, this is how we define a function, right? So if I want to write it in terms of quantifiers, I can write for every element x in x, there is a unique value y in y such that x is associated with y under this f, right? Or I can write for every element x in x, there is unique y in y such that f of x is equal to 1. This is how we define a function. So I hope you all are clear about this definition. Okay. So today we are going to talk about few things about functions that are very, very important, and we use those things very commonly. Okay. The very first thing that I'm going to talk is what is one function. We also call it injective function, right? So whenever when we call a function is going to be one. So a function. So I will not again and again say that x and y are non-empty. Okay. So it is obvious if I'm taking a function f from x to y. So my sets that I am taking x and y, both of them are one. Both of them are non-empty. Okay. So a function f from x to y is said to be 1 if for each pair of points x1 x2 in x with the condition that x1 is not equal to x2, we have f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. So what is the meaning of this? It simply says that a function f from x to y is said to be 1, 1 if whenever we take a pair of distinct points in x. So if you notice here, I'm taking x1, x2 in x. Whenever we take pair of distinct points in x, their images under f should be distinct. Okay, so no two distinct elements can have same images. If we take two distinct elements in x, their images should also be distinct. Okay, and this should happen for all elements x1 and x2 that are distinct in x. Okay, for all distinct points in x, we must have their images under f should also be distinct. So this is the definition of 1, 1 function, right? So but whenever we are going to prove certain things, uh, students may feel that we are commonly not using this particular definition. So whatever we are using, we are going to use the contrapositive of this thing. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to explain what is contrapositive, then I will prove 1, 1 function using this as well as the contrapositive. I will use both of them. Okay, so first of all, please let me know if you understand this particular thing. If you understand, you have got some small idea about 1, 1 function. Simply said, a function is 1, 1 if whenever we take two distinct values in x, their images under f are going to be distinct. This is the only thing that we know till now. Okay, so I'm going to explain the alternative way how we can prove 1, 1 function.
Sangeet sir, just
Yes,
a
sir.
minute.
Yes.
Yeah, your voice is low as compared to previous. So,
Just a second.
is there any disturbance in mic or
Let me check, sir. Let me check. Just a second.
it is audible, but it's not properly.
How's it?
Yes, speak once again.
Is it okay now?
Yes, yes, yeah, yes, it's okay.
Oh, sir, see how many students agreed with this argument that they got some small idea regarding a 1, 1 function.
Sir, 41 raise 43.
Oh, that's okay.
Raise their hand. Yeah.
That's okay, sir. So first of all, I'm going to explain what is contrapositive of this. Then we will use both ways to prove a function is 1, 1. Okay. So as we already discussed in my lecture number 3, what is the meaning of contrapositive? Contrapositive means if we say P implies Q, then its contrapositive is going to be not P implies not Q. Okay, and these two statements are equivalent. These two statements are equivalent to each other. Okay, so if you want to prove this and you find it is difficult to prove, so in addition to this, if you prove this one, that is also correct. So these two statements are contrapositive to each other. Or you can say if P implies Q, then not Q implies not Q. That is contrapositive of the first one, or first one is contrapositive of the second one, right? So this is one thing. So it's a very simple example that I already quoted. Suppose if we say, if it is raining out, then the road is wet. Okay, कि अगर बाहर बारिश हो रही है तो जो बाहर रोड है वो गीला होगा, वहां पे पानी नजर आएगा. अब इसकी हम अगर बात करें कॉन्ट्रापॉजिटिव क्या है कि इफ इट इज नॉट वेट आउटसाइड देन इट इज नॉट रेनिंग आउट, कि अगर बाहर जो रोड है अगर वो गीला नहीं है तो इसका मतलब बाहर बारिश नहीं हो रही है. अगर आप देखो दोनों सेंटेंसेस का मतलब सेम है एंड बोथ ऑफ दीज आर कॉन्ट्रापॉजिटिव ऑफ ईच अदर. ओके, सेम इज हियर. इफ P implies Q, then its contrapositive is not Q implies not P. अब हम इस चीज को यूज करने जा रहे हैं. तो हमने 1, 1 फंक्शन के लिए क्या कहा? अ फंक्शन f from x to y is said to be 1, 1 if for each pair of distinct points their images are also distinct. तो अगर हम दो अलग अलग पॉइंट्स लें x से, तो उनके इमेजेस जो है वो भी अलग आएंगे. अब इसका कॉन्ट्रा पॉजिटिव क्या बनेगा? ओके, सो मैं जरा इस चीज स्टेटमेंट को लिखने जा रहा हूं. सो नाउ whatever we have seen till now is f is 1 1, right? मैं इसको लिख लेता हूं. f from x to y is 1 1 if for each pair of distinct point x1 x2 belonging to x with x1 not equal to x2, this gives their images under f are also distinct. Okay, so what is the contrapositive statement? So its contrapositive is going to be,
I think we asked from the students, sir.
yes sir, yes, please ask.
Yes, if you know the contrapositive, then quick raise your hand. Yes, Payal Mahatre.
Yes, sir. F from x to y is 1 1 if for all x1, x2 belongs to x.
Right.
F of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies that x1 is equal to x2.
That's correct. Very good.
Yes, excellent.
So this was my statement P. Okay, and this is implying my statement Q, right? So what was the contrapositive? The contrapositive was going to be not Q. What is the meaning of not Q? Not Q means here we are saying f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. So not Q is going to be, it means f of x1 is equal to x2, f of x2. Okay, and what is not P? P is x1 not equal to x2. So my not P is going to be x1 is equal to x2. So ये वो चीज है जिस चीज को हम फंक्शन को 1 1 प्रूव करने के लिए यूज करते हैं. कि अगर हमें प्रूव करना है कि हमारा 1 1 फंक्शन है तो हम क्या करते हैं? वी चूज टू एलिमेंट्स x1 and x2 in x such that their images are same under f. Their images under f are same. Okay, and then we show that x1 and x2 are actually equal to each other, means they are not at all distinct. तो अगर वो दोनों पॉइंट्स मेरे पास सेम ही थे, इसका मतलब हमने कॉन्ट्रा पॉजिटिव वाला पार्ट उसका प्रूव कर दिया. तो हम लोग, जब आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, अगर आप कहीं पे भी आपको कहा जाए यू हैव टू प्रूव अ फंक्शन इज 1 1, जब टीचर आपको डेफिनेशन बताते हैं तो ये कहते हैं डिस्टिंक्ट पॉइंट्स विल हैव डिस्टिंक्ट इमेजेस. बट लेकिन जब प्रूव करना होता है तो हम क्या करते हैं? तो हम ये वाला काम करते हैं जो नीचे लिखा है. वी टेक x1 x2 in x and we assume, let us assume that f of x1 is equal to f of x2, and using this we try to prove x1 is equal to x2. So whatever we have been doing since our +1 class, that was only due to the use of contrapositive statement. Actually, to prove a function is 1 1, you have been using the function is 1 1. If you understand it, please raise your hand.
Yes, the number is good, sir. It's touching 50.
Okay, Sunil sir, do you want to add something or it is okay?
No, you have already added. I want that most of the time when we solve question related to 1 1 function, then we use contrapositive condition.
Yes, yes. As I already stated and sir also mentioned, we have been using the second part. So I'm calling this as the first part, as I'm calling this as a star, right? And the second part I'm calling as double star. So now I will start proving 1 or 2 examples, and in those examples, first of all, firstly I will use the above part, that is star. Okay, distinct elements will have distinct images, so that you get the idea, because you have been dealing with this part only, contrapositive part only. Okay, I'm writing first example on it. It's very simple, no need to worry about it. So if I take a function f from open interval 0 1 to r defined as f of x is equal to 1 by x. So is it 1 1? We have to check, is this function 1 1? So can somebody tell me, is it 1 1 or not?
Yes, raise your hand if you know the answer. Otherwise, you can take 10 seconds to think about this.
Think about it and then raise your hand. I already
Yes,
said I
Vineet.
want. Yes.
Yes, Vineet.
Yes, sir. Sir, it is a one function.
Okay. How we can show it?
Sir, for show it, we show its contrapositive, मतलब means x1 equals to x2. Sir, for that f of x में हम एक बार x1 पुट करते हैं और एक बार x2. अगर दोनों इक्वल आएंगे देन वी सेट की फंक्शन वन बना है.
अगर मैं उल्टे तरीके से करना चाहता हूं तो
सर मतलब तो हमारा इक्वल नहीं आना चाहिए तब हमारे पास.
ओके.
Can you prove, Vineet? Can you prove this?
यस.
सर वो उल्टे वाले से नहीं होगा, शायद इस वाले से तो कर दूंगा मतलब.
ओके. सो मैं
Think
दोनों.
about this.
हाँ, आप लोग सोचो जरा. सर किसी और से पूछना है और आई शुड राइट.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Shweta Sharma. Shweta Sharma. Yes, Shweta.
ये मैंने एक जवाब दे दिया जो विनीत ने लिखा. हाँ जी, बोलिए बेटे. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही मेरे तक.
Okay. Shweta, you can mute the audio. Priyanka, 19 PS 360. Priyanka.
हेलो हेलो
Yes,
आपकी आवाज आ रही है
Hello.
बेटा. आगे चलो.
हेलो
Yes, yes,
बेटे, आपकी
Priyanka.
आवाज आ रही है हमें. आगे चलिए.
हेलो सर. सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही. हेलो
सर कॉल समबडी एल्स.
Hello.
यू प्लीज म्यूट कर लो बेटा.
हेलो.
म्यूट कर
Yes,
लो
sir.
अपने आप को.
Kritish. Kriti Thakur. Okay. Ojasvi.
Sir, I think it's not a function because its image is not real. 1 upon 0 is infinity, so it is not a real number.
Ojasvi, 0 belongs to domain or not?
सर इसका जो फंक्शन है वो जैसे आएगा तो वो आएगा
Check the
1 upon
domain.
0.
Check the domain. What is given in the domain?
Domain. Sir,
You think
Sir, I
about
don't
it. You think about
Yes,
it.
sir.
Sir, call somebody else.
Simran Kaur.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Simran.
So let x1 not is equals to x2.
Okay.
Yes.
Taking reciprocal on both sides.
Okay. I'm saying that this is for x1, x2, and
Yes,
this.
sir.
You want to take its reciprocal. Okay.
Are they equal or they are distinct?
Yes.
So then 1 by x1 is equals to fx1 and 1 by x2 is equals to fx2.
No, x1 is not equal to x2. So what is 1 upon x1 and 1 upon x2? Are they equal or they are distinct?
So distinct.
Yes.
Okay. So this is your f of x1, and this
Not
is
equal
not
to-
equal to f of x.
Yes, sir.
Right? So we have shown that for distinct points in x, their images under f are also distinct. This is one way. Let us try the second one.
Yes, sir.
ये मेरी आवाज मेरे तक वापस आ रही है बेटा. आप बंद कर लो माइक अपना. Okay. So what is the second method now? Contrapositive way. That is also very easy, right? So we take f of x1 is equal to f of x2 for x1, x2 in x, right? So what will happen? So 1 by x1 is equal to 1 by x2. So this means you can cross multiply also. So you will get x1 is equal to x2. So this is true for x1, x2 in x, right? So you can take any pair of 2 points for which images are equal and you will be able to show they are the same points. So that means you are able to show both ways that function is 1, 1. So if you understand it, please raise your hand. Sir, please see what is the response. Hello.
Yes, sir. It's increasing. It's 46. I think it's a good number.
Okay.
But even we need at least 60 students because this is very simple concept.
Yes. Students, please feel free. If you have some doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, please raise your hand. Okay. So next I'm going to take another example. Let f be a function.
Yes, Shweta, have you any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
R to R defined by f of x is equal to x cube. Show that this time I'm not asking you, I have written, we have to show that this is 1 1, right? So I'm going to give you the explanation and for one way, okay, for the first method, and then you can later look for the contrapositive part. Okay. Sunil sir, shall I proceed myself?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So here we want to show that this function is 1 1. Okay. I want to proceed using the ordinary way, the definition as it flows. Okay. So it says that let x1, x2 are two members in X, right? X1, X2 are two distinct members in X. So to prove that function is 1 1, I need to show that f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. So in this way, you will be able to see how we can prove this. Okay. So what is the meaning of f of x1 and f of x2? If you see, so you can prove this two ways. So here we are going to show if x1 and x2 are two distinct elements in X. Okay. We want to show that this implies their images under F are also distinct. Okay. So either you show this or you show this, that f of x1 minus f of x2 is non-zero. Both are the same things. Okay. So either you can show that f of x1 and f of x2 are not equal,
Yes, sir.
or you
Naman raised their hand. Naman, what's your doubt?
सर जहाँ पे लिखा है let x1, x2 belongs to, वहाँ r नहीं होगा?
Okay, yes.
right. I should write R. Thank you. Because domain is R here. Thank you. Okay, so the idea is we are taking two real numbers, that the two distinct real numbers, okay, and we want to show that function is 1 1. So I should show that for distinct real numbers in R, their images under F are also going to be equal. So I'm simply saying that whether you show this part, please keep your mic off. Sir, देखना कौन student है? So चाहे आप ये शो कर लो कि उनके इमेजेस डिस्टिंक्ट हैं, चाहे आप ये शो कर लो कि अगर मैं f of x1 माइनस f of x2 कंसिडर करूं तो वो नॉन जीरो है, क्योंकि अगर ये दोनों इक्वल नहीं होंगे तो उनका डिफरेंस जो है वो नॉन जीरो आएगा, वो जीरो नहीं आएगा. ठीक है. सो अगर आपको ये चीज समझ आई मैं क्या कहने की बात कर रहा हूं, चाहे ये प्रूव करो चाहे ये प्रूव करो, एक ही बात है. अगर ये चीज समझ आ रही है, अगर ये लॉजिक क्लियर हो रहा है कि हम क्या यूज करने जा रहे हैं, प्लीज रेज योर हैंड.
Yes, sir, approximately 40.
Okay. ठीक है. सो अब बेटा अगर हमें इस चीज को प्रूव करना है, इसके लिए अब मैं शो करना चाहता हूं f of x1 माइनस f of x2 क्या है, नॉन जीरो होगा. चाहे ये शो कर ले और चाहे हम ऊपर वाला पार्ट शो कर ले, चाहे ये शो कर ले चाहे ये शो कर ले, एक ही चीज है. ठीक है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू राइट दिस पर्टिकुलर एक्सप्रेशन, f of x1 माइनस f of x2 मेरे पास क्या बनेगा, इट इज गोइंग टू बी, व्हाट इज माय f of x1, इट इज गोइंग टू बी x1 क्यूब माइनस x2 क्यूब. ठीक है. और आपके पास x1 क्यूब माइनस x2 क्यूब किसके बराबर होता है, कौन बताएगा? प्लीज आस्क समवन सर.
Nisha Kumari.
Nisha Kumari.
Sir, not equal to 0.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking what it is going to be. What is x1 cube minus x2 cube? How you can factorize it?
सर इसमें फॉर्मूला का ए क्यू माइनस बी क्यू।
हाँ क्या
Yes, yes.
लगेगा बताना जरा।
हाँ, वही वही पूछ रहे हैं बेटा आपसे।
सर ए माइनस बी।
नहीं नहीं, मुझे ये चाहिए x1 क्यूब माइनस x2 क्यूब चाहिए। ये मत कहना आपको a क्यूब माइनस b क्यूब आता है, ये नहीं आता।
नो सर ऐसा नहीं कहना।
हाँ बताओ फिर, शाबाश।
सर ए माइनस बी।
No, no, it's x1 and x2, Nisha.
I want answer in terms of x1 x2.
सर x1 माइनस x2
Very good.
इंटू
Into,
सर x1 का स्क्वायर
हाँ जी,
प्लस
हाँ जी,
सर x2 का स्क्वायर
ओके,
सर माइनस 2x1 इंटू x2।
वेरी गुड, शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया सीखा। प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस रिजल्ट। ओके, सो मैं वही लिखने जा रहा हूं जो आप लोग याद करते हैं। सो दैट इज x1 स्क्वायर प्लस x1 इंटू x2 प्लस x2 स्क्वायर। ठीक है, सो ये जिसको आपने नॉन जीरो शो करना है तो आपने इसकी फैक्टराइजेशन ले ली। इसकी फैक्टराइजेशन क्या है, ये वाला पार्ट। ठीक है, तो चाहे आप इसको नॉन जीरो शो कर दें, चाहे इसको नॉन जीरो शो कर दें। अब मैं इसके केसेस लेने जा रहा हूं। अब आपके क्योंकि x1 और x2 जो हैं, दीज आर रियल नंबर्स। ठीक है, अब हो सकता है आपके दोनों रियल नंबर जो हैं ये आपके पास पॉजिटिव हो सकता है जीरो हो सकता है एक पॉजिटिव हो एक नेगेटिव हो, और ये भी हो सकता है इनमें से कोई एक जीरो हो एट अ टाइम। ओके, सो हम उस चीज को डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि हमें केस का ध्यान क्या रखना है, हमें x1 x2 का केस वैसे लेना है बेटा कि x1 और x2 दोनों क्या अनइक्वल हो, दोनों डिस्टिंक्ट हो। अब ये मत कहना x1 और x2 दोनों एट ए टाइम जीरो भी हो सकते हैं, इसलिए मैं इस चीज पे फोकस कर रहा हूं कि x1 एंड x2 शुड बी डिस्टिंक्ट। ठीक है, ओके, सो पहला केस जो मैं लेने जा रहा हूं विद डिस्टिंक्ट x1 x2, मैं लेके चल रहा हूं इफ x1 and x2 are both positive or both negative। इसके कहने का मतलब इस केस का मतलब ये है कि अगर x1 पॉजिटिव है तो मैंने x2 भी पॉजिटिव लिया, और अगर x1 नेगेटिव है तो x2 भी नेगेटिव लिया, विद दिस कंडीशन कि x1 और x2 क्या है मेरे पास, डिस्टिंक्ट है। अब ध्यान दीजिए, मुझे शो करना है कि f ऑफ x1 और f ऑफ x2 बराबर नहीं है, या ये जो इनके सब्ट्रैक्शन है दैट इज नॉन जीरो। ठीक है, अब आप यहां नोटिस कीजिए, तो जो मेरे पास ये बनेगा, इस फैक्टराइजेशन के दो हिस्से हैं, एक फैक्टर इसका ये है, दूसरा फैक्टर इसका ये वाला है। मैं मार्क कर रहा हूं, एक फैक्टर इसका ये है बेटा इस पार्ट का, और दूसरा फैक्टर मेरे पास ये है। नाउ लुक एट द सेकंड फैक्टर। सेकंड फैक्टर क्या है मेरे पास, सेकंड फैक्टर है मेरे पास x1 स्क्वायर प्लस x1 इंटू x2 प्लस x2 स्क्वायर। अगर मेरे x1 x2 दोनों पॉजिटिव हैं तो भी ये क्वांटिटी ये भी पॉजिटिव, ये वाली क्वांटिटी भी पॉजिटिव, ये वाली क्वांटिटी भी पॉजिटिव। ठीक है, और अगर x1 x2 दोनों नेगेटिव हैं, x1 का स्क्वायर फिर पॉजिटिव, x1 भी नेगेटिव x2 भी नेगेटिव, दो नेगेटिव नंबर्स का प्रोडक्ट फिर से पॉजिटिव, x2 स्क्वायर फिर से पॉजिटिव। इसका मतलब हर एक केस के अंदर ये वाली क्वांटिटी मेरी ग्रेटर देन जीरो रहने वाली है। ठीक है, और दूसरी चीज, क्योंकि x1 और x2 जो हैं ये दोनों मेरे पास बराबर नहीं है, इसका मतलब x1 माइनस x2 भी मेरे पास नॉन जीरो आ गई। आप इसको ग्रेटर देन जीरो कह लो या नॉन जीरो कह लो, एक ही बात है। ठीक है, और x1 माइनस x2, क्योंकि x1 और x2 दोनों अलग अलग हैं तो इसलिए इनकी सब्ट्रैक्शन भी नॉन जीरो आने वाली है। इसका मतलब ये क्वांटिटी भी नॉन जीरो है, ये क्वांटिटी भी नॉन जीरो है। एज अ रिजल्ट वी कैन से f ऑफ x1 माइनस एफ ऑफ x2 इज नॉन जीरो, क्योंकि इन दो फैक्टर्स की प्रोडक्ट बननी थी ये यहां से, और ये दोनों ही नॉन जीरो हैं। तो इसका मतलब क्या बन गया बेटा कि f ऑफ x1 इज नॉट इक्वल टू f ऑफ x2। तो आपने शो कर लिया कि अगर आप डिस्टिंक्ट रियल नंबर्स x1 x2 ले लें, अगर ये केस लें कि x1 और x2 दोनों या तो पॉजिटिव हैं एट ए टाइम या दोनों नेगेटिव हैं, उस केस के अंदर x1 x2 के जो इमेजेस आ रहे हैं अंडर f वो मेरे पास डिस्टिंक्ट है। अगर आपको ये केस समझ आया है प्लीज प्लीज रेज योर हैंड, और अगर कोई डाउट है तो भी हाथ खड़ा करना पड़ेगा और आप फिर को चांस मिलेगा, आप पूछ सकते हैं ये चीज।
Sangeet sir, even give them 20 seconds.
Yes,
So they think about this.
Please go through this argument carefully. Take time. We are not in a hurry. Okay? You should understand it.
You can take 20 seconds, think about this.
and then raise hand.
Yes. I clear the feedback. Think about both the cases.
Yes.
When both are positive and both are negative. First think about when both are positive, then both are negative.
और आपको परेशानी इससे नहीं होगी, आपको परेशानी अगर होगी तो इसका ध्यान रखना है आपको, इसको ध्यान से देखो आप. If you are comfortable, raise hand.
Yes, now you can raise your hand.
Sir, what is the number?
Sir, it's 45. Even 46 now.
Okay. That is okay number. I think we can
Yes.
proceed then. Okay, now
Next.
if some
That's
student has
50.
some doubt, you can ask them also, sir.
Yes. Ojashvi, Ritu Sharma, Ritika Rana.
If anybody has some doubt, you can unmute.
Yashashvi Sharma.
I think they are okay, sir.
Okay. Yes.
Chalo. Now we are going to discuss case number 2. Okay. In first case, we took those distinct real numbers. Those are either both positive or both negative. The second case that I'm taking is if either x1 0 or x2 0. So not both at a time. Okay, so we are saying either of them is 0, either x1 is 0 or x2 is 0. Okay, this case is very simple. How this is simple? In case you take x1 0, because we are taking distinct numbers, so that means x2 is non-zero, right? Other cases, if you take x2 0, then x1 is going to be non-zero. Why? Because we are taking distinct numbers. x1, x2 should be distinct in R, right? So we have to see their images. That thing is very easy. So if you see f of x1, it is 0. x1 cube, it is 0. And what is your f of x2? That is going to be x2 cube. That is non-zero. So in this case, you can see f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. On the other hand, look at this. So now if x1 is non-zero, so x1 cube is also non-zero. That means f of x1 is non-zero. And if x2 is 0, then f of x2 is 0. You can see now f of x1, one is non-zero, one is 0. So that means both of them are again not equal. This is the second case. So go through it, take 5 to 10 seconds and then raise hand if you understand it. Sir, please clear feedback.
Yes, I have cleared. Yes, 40 of them, sir. They raise their hand.
Okay, that's okay, sir. So the next
Number
case increasing.
Yes, it's 46.
Okay, okay. So this is the second case that we taken. Okay, so the first case was when x and x2, x1 and x2 both are positive at the same time, and when both are negative. Second case, either of them is 0, either x1 0 or x2 0. Okay, both of them cannot be 0 simultaneously. I'm saying it again and again because we have to take distinct real numbers. Okay, now case number 3. Can somebody tell me which case is left?
So one is positive and other is negative.
Very good, very good. Okay, so there can be two cases. If x1 is positive and x2 is negative, or x1 is negative and x2 is positive. Okay, when one of them is going to be positive and one of them is going to be negative. Okay, so this case is very easy. One thing, both the numbers are going to be distinct. Okay, so I will explain both things. Both are very easy. If I take x1 positive and x2 negative, so what it will give me? So you will have f of x1, which is x1 cube. What it is going to be? Positive or negative? If x1 is positive,
Yes, what is fx1?
Positive.
Sir, it's positive.
It's positive. And f of x2 is going to be x2 cube. It is going to be negative. Okay. So one is positive, one is negative. Obviously, both of these are distinct, right? These two are not equal. On the other hand, if you take the other case, that is very easy, right? So f of x1, that is going to be x1 cube. It is negative. On the other hand, f of x2, which is x2 cube, is going to be positive. So again, you see f of x1 is not equal to f of x2, right? So that means from these three cases, we notice that, so thus we conclude that for all distinct values x1, x2 in R, x1 not equal to x2 gives me f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. So thus f is 1, 1 function. Please go through this third case as well as this argument, whatever I have written at the end. Take 10 seconds and then raise your hand. You should revise all the three cases also that we have seen. You have 10 seconds.
But we need response for all the students this time. Otherwise, we will call those students who have not clicked on raise hand option.
Otherwise, you will have to prove the next question.
Yes.
Sir, see what is the number?
It's 53.
That's okay. Okay. So I think you all understand it. Now you know one thing. You might have done this question using the contrapositive part. How many of you have seen this and proved it using contrapositive part? I'm sure you will appreciate this kind of proof that we are using the definition part, but I'm sure you might have seen the same thing. You might have proved fx is equal to x cube from R to R is 1, 1 using the contrapositive thing. How many of you have done it? Sir, is
Amrit
there
Kaur.
anybody?
Yes, Amrit Kaur.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Amrit.
Amrit, do you want to share something? Okay,
Not
then
sir.
please. Okay, then please mute yourself. So I'm giving one example for you that you can discuss during the discussion. So consider it is very simple question. A function f from R to R given by f of x is equal to 3x plus 2 show that f is 1, 1. So this is left for you to discuss during the discussion session. Okay, I'm leaving this for you. Okay. So next we are going to talk about onto function. So Sunil sir, can I ask one question before moving to onto function?
Yes, sir. Yes, you can.
Okay, students, there is one question. You may think about it during the discussion also. When f from x to y is not 1, 1. Okay, please discuss about it during discussion. Okay. So next time writing what is onto function. Okay. A function f from x to y. Obviously x and y are non-empty sets. Is said to be onto if for each y in y there exists an element x in x such that f of x is equal to 1. So what is the meaning of this? So if we have a function from x to y, okay, so it says that if there is a function f from x to y, so whenever you look at some element in y, so each element in y will have some element corresponding to each element in y, we will have an element in x such that y is equal to f of x. The same thing that we have written here. So whatever element you will get in this y corresponding to that element, there is some element in x, so that that element is image of that particular element. Okay, and this should be true for every element in y. Okay, so if thing is there, this thing is there, then we say the function is onto. Do you understand it? I'm going to write it in quantifiers also. F from x to y is onto if for every y in y, though I have already used it, but still I'm changing it little bit, there is x in x such that y is equal to f of x, right? So this is the way how we are defining an onto function. Okay, onto function is also called surjective function. So if you understand it, please raise your hand. You can take 5 seconds to look at it. It simply says if there is a function f from x to y, so whatever element you can look at in y, for every element in y, there is some element in x such that f of x is equal to 1. Sir, what is the response?
Yes, sir. It's good. It's 45.
Okay, that's okay. So before proceeding, let us ask when a function is not onto. When f from x to y is not onto. Please think about it and then raise your hand. You can use this particular part to say when function is not onto. And so whosoever has the answer, you can raise hand. Simply means you know what is the meaning. If function is onto, then this holds. Then when function is not onto, that means you have to negate this part. Be quick. Please raise hand if you understand it. Sir, कोई response?
Yes, sir. Should I call someone?
किसी ने हाथ रेज किया है?
Yes, 32, 33.
कोई एक स्टूडेंट कॉल कर लो सर.
Yes, Anchal.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, can you tell me?
F is a function from x to y is not onto if there exists y belong to y such that for every x belong to x, y not equal to f of x.
Very good. If there is some y in y such that for every element x in x, y is not equal to f of x. ठीक है, तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि आप अगर आपके पास onto कब नहीं होगा, अगर आपके पास कोई ऐसा y यहां एग्जिस्ट करता हो जो जिसके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग अगर आप सारे के सारे x भी चेक कर लो उसके अंदर, तो भी y किसी fx के बराबर नहीं आएगा. ठीक है, मतलब उसके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग आपके पास कोई वैलिड x नहीं है जिसके लिए y is equal to fx वाली कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हो जाए. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ फंक्शन इज नॉट onto. ओके, सो हमने ऊपर वाली स्टेटमेंट को अगर नोटिस किया जाए, सिंपली निगेट किया है. अगर ये चीज समझ आई है, प्लीज रेज हैंड. अगर आप इसके साथ एग्री करते हैं। सर क्या रिस्पॉन्स है?
It's sir, it's 50. 50 raise your hand.
ओके, दैट्स ओके सर। सो अगर ये फंक्शन है, शो दैट f इज ऑन टू। कोई स्टूडेंट हेल्प कर सकता है
Yes,
इसको प्रूव करने के
Kritish.
लिए?
Yes, Kritish. Kritish Thakur. Okay, Jyoti.
Yes, sir. So here we will take y equal to f of x. So this will be y equal to 3x plus 2.
राइट।
So for this, x will be y minus 2 divided by 3.
Okay, let y in R,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Then we
Yes,
need
sir.
to, I will write for students, then we need to
Find x.
find x in
belongs to
R such that y is equal to f of x. That is, y is going to be 3x plus 2, right? Is it correct, Jyoti? This is something
Yes,
that
sir.
you said? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Then I'll find x corresponding to this equation.
Yeah. If we take y is equal to 3x plus 2, so from here I can write 3x is equal to
Y minus 2.
minus 2 and x is equal to y minus 2 by 3. So we simply need to see, does this belong to R? Right?
Yes, sir.
So because this is the value of x that we are getting from here, satisfying this part. So does this belong to R?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So since if y is a real number and you are taking this expression y minus 2 by 3, it clearly belongs to R. That means this x is a valid real number for which image is going to be equal to y, right? So that means this implies my function f is onto. So if you understand this argument, please raise hand. Take 5 seconds and then raise hand. Sir, what is the number?
It's 40, sir. Even it's increasing.
Okay. Students, if you have understood this thing, so I'm giving you one question. Is a function f from set of integers to set of natural numbers defined as f of n is equal to m square, f of n is equal to n square onto. Just think about it. Take 10 seconds, then raise your hand.
Yes, think about this. You can take 10 seconds. Think about domain and codomain. Yes, Sahil Thakur.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sahil. Is this function 1, 1? Oh, sorry, onto?
No, sir.
How?
Sir,
How can you prove it? Yes, yes,
Sir,
Sahil.
yes. अगर हम एक कोई एलिमेंट लेते हैं सर जेड और एन से, सर जैसे 2 4
हाँ,
3
हाँ।
4, तो सर लेट बाई इज इक्वल टू सर 3 मान लेते हैं हम।
हाँ, हाँ।
तो क्या होगा?
सर अगर हम इसकी n में पू सर 2 3
Yes, Sahil. First tell me, is it a
Yes, sir.
function?
सर
क्या ये फंक्शन है?
यस सर
क्या f from z to n is a function? Okay.
Z to
Ritu.
L.
Yes, you can mute. Sahil, think about this. Ritu.
Sir, ask somebody else.
Yes, Ritu.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Is this a function? अगर बेटा फंक्शन होगा तभी तो हम 1 1 on 2 की बात करेंगे ना फिर.
Yes,
So
sir.
let me start from initial. Is it a function or not?
Yes, sir. Function है.
Okay. Payal Mahatre.
Yes, sir.
Payal, is it a function?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Naman.
यस सर.
Beneath.
सर ये फंक्शन नहीं है. मैंने
Yes, Naman. कैसे नहीं है?
सर क्योंकि नेगेटिव नंबर्स भी आते हैं इंटीजर में और उनकी इमेज हमें नेचुरल नंबर में नहीं मिलेगी.
क्यों? माइनस का स्क्वायर करेंगे ना बेटा हम वहां. -1 का स्क्वायर 1 हो जाएगा. 1 इज ए नेचुरल नंबर.
सर जीरो
Yes.
स्क्वायर.
यस.
सर
जीरो
वो
की इमेज क्या होगी?
सर जीरो का स्क्वायर नहीं मिलेगा हमें नेचुरल नंबर में.
तो इज इट अ फंक्शन और नॉट? क्या ये फंक्शन होगा बेटा फिर कि नहीं होगा?
तो नहीं होगा.
यस. तो कैसे ये फंक्शन बनाएं? अगर इसको f from z to n हमें अगर इसको फंक्शन बनाना है तो व्हाट शुड वी डू?
तो z माइनस 0 लिखना पड़ेगा वहां पे.
ये वेरी गुड. या फिर हम डोमेन में n यूनियन 0 कर सकते हैं.
Yes.
अच्छा.
यस.
तो क्या करें, जो कहोगे वही कर देंगे हम. क्या करना चाहिए हमें? इनके लिए आसान ही कर देते हैं सर.
z
माइनस 0.
ठीक है, सब राइटिंग.
Yes, those who said that it is a function, now they think about this. पहले बेटा चेक करना है कि फंक्शन है कि नहीं है, right? If it is a function, then we think about 1 1 and on 2.
सर ये स्टूडेंट कौन था जिसने जवाब दिया है?
नमन.
ओके नमन, आप आगे भी बता दो, क्या ये फंक्शन अब बन गया? जो क्या अब ये ऑन टू है?
यस सर.
ओके अगर मैं इसमें एक एलिमेंट लूं नमन, यही रहना आप. अगर हम एलिमेंट ले ले 2, नेचुरल नंबर्स को बिलोंग करता है?
यस सर.
कैन यू फाइंड सम x इन द डोमेन सच दैट f of x is 2? मैं n ले रहा हूं तो मैं n लिख देता हूं. अगर f of n आपका 2 होगा तो इसका मतलब n स्क्वायर आ जाएगा 2 के बराबर. तो आपका जो n आएगा वो क्या आ रहा है? डज इट बिलोंग टू दिस?
नो सर.
फिर ये ऑन टू होगा?
नो सर.
तो आपको पास ऐसे कई नंबर्स आ जाएंगे, सिर्फ 2 नहीं, यू विल फाइंड अनदर नंबर ऑल्सो. Okay.
Naman, can you tell any other number whose image does not belongs to z minus 0? 3 image.
3 belongs to natural number.
Yes.
There exists.
There does not exist.
There does not exist and belongs to z minus 0.
Yes.
Such that
f of n is not equal to 3.
f
So
of n is equal to 2.
Yes, f of n equal to 3.
3. Yes. Is it okay beta?
yes sir.
बाकी स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज रेज हैंड इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग.
So can you make one change in the last line? N equal to plus minus root 2 does not belong to Z minus
Right, right. This was a question. I had to put question mark. Right. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
Even we can think about this geometrically also. I think if
How many raised hands, sir?
it's 33, sir.
Okay, little less,
34.
but I think we can move. Students, think about this exercise geometrically while in your discussion room. Okay. So there is one important thing that we want to discuss. That is, what is bijection? So since we have already studied what is one function and what is onto function, now we are going to club these two. Okay. So a function f from x to y, which is both one and onto, is called a bijection. Okay, so bijection means it is one and onto both. So a function which is one as well as onto, that function is known as a bijection. Okay, this is also called, a bijection is also called one correspondence. It is also called one correspondence. Okay, now we have looked upon the definition of examples of one function and onto function. So I'm going to write one example that you will prove yourself. So if we have to look at whether a function is bijection or not, you will have to check both the things, one function as well as onto function. Okay, so show that I'm giving the answer also. Show that the function f from R to R given by fx is equal to 3x plus 2 is a bijection. Is a bijection, right? So I'm taking one more. Number 2. Can you establish? Can you find a bijection between set of odd natural numbers and even natural numbers? So क्वेश्चन है कि क्या आप ऑड नेचुरल नंबर्स और इवन नेचुरल नंबर्स के बीच में कोई ऐसा फंक्शन डिफाइन कर सकते हो जो वन भी हो और ऑन टू भी हो. सो यू हैव 10 सेकेंड्स टू थिंक अबाउट इट. अगर समझ आ जाए फिर अपना हाथ खड़ा कीजिएगा, देन वी विल आस्क. सर क्या रिस्पॉन्स है?
Only 2, sir.
Only 2. ओके, मैं आपके लिए एक थोड़ी सी हेल्प कर सकता हूं कि मैं लिख सकता हूं, अगर आप भूल गए हो कि ऑड नेचुरल नंबर्स क्या होते हैं तो मैं इसमें हेल्प कर सकता हूं, और अगर नंबर बढ़े तो सोचिए जरा. तो आपको इनके बीच में वन कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस लेके आना है. O और E के बीच में एक ऐसा फंक्शन जो वन भी हो और ऑन टू भी हो. वन का मतलब जब इस तरफ से इधर जाए, इसके डिस्टिंक्ट एलिमेंट्स के डिस्टिंक्ट इमेजेस, और उल्टे पार्ट का मतलब कि इसमें कोई भी मेंबर आपका खाली नहीं होना चाहिए.
Yes, Simran Kaur.
So y is equals to x plus 1.
संगीत सर.
हाँ जी सर, हाँ जी.
ये सिमरन ने कहा कि y इक्वल टू x प्लस 1 इज द.
स्टूडेंट सर आप लोग सोचिए, एक जवाब आया. How many of you think this is correct?
I cleared the feedback and now you can respond. कनिका कुमारी. Yes, Neha Thombare.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Neha.
Because, sir, if we take x as an odd number, then we get x plus 1 as an even number because we add 1 in that.
So is this a bijection mapping?
Sir, I have to solve them.
Okay, you think about this. Anchal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Anchal. बेटा ये
Yes, sir.
बाइजेक्शन है.
Yes, sir.
fx is equal to x plus 1.
Yes, sir है.
Okay. How can you prove this?
सर जब हम ओड नंबर कोई पुट करेंगे x में तो हमेशा वो इवन नंबर ही आएगा.
सारे इवन मिलेंगे आपको.
यस सर.
और हर एक की प्री इमेज मिलेगी आपको. हर एक ऑड नंबर इवन नंबर आप लोगे कोडोमेन से तो उसकी प्री इमेज आप मिलेगी.
यस सर मिल जाएगी.
ओके.
So इसके बाद में, हाँ सर, इसके बाद में एक सवाल और लिखा है. हाँ जी.
I think we should call someone who is not raising hands. Sir.
I am asking 2 more questions, sir.
Okay. Who is not raising hand? Call someone else.
So I want to have bijection if possible between these two and these two. So I have already defined what is my O, that is set of odd natural numbers, and E is set of even natural numbers. Can somebody help me in this? You need to tell us only the function bit. That's it. Sunil sir, how many?
Sir, only 7 now.
Very bad number. I can help only one thing. Here I'm taking the main.
Even Sangeet sir, one thing, you can draw the picture. You can take natural number, draw a line and represent natural number, draw another parallel line and represent natural number also. So first I think we discuss even and odd case, odd to even mapping. Then it will help to give the response of third A and B option.
Yeah, that's okay, sir. I'm using different color for even and odd.
Even you can write even yes.
Yeah, I'm going to do this, sir.
I think it's enough.
Just to keep symmetry, I wanted to right?
Same you can take in the.
Okay. See if this color is visible.
Yes, yes.
Students, see, I think this will be enough for me. Yes. Now, do you want me to do something?
Yeah, I think we should explain first part, or to even.
Okay.
Then it will help to think about natural to odd and natural to even. So,
Okay.
yes.
So this is not visible, I think. So this is my odd number. This is my odd number. This is again odd, right? So firstly, we tried to define a map from here to here. 1 was copied to 2, 3 was copied to 4, 5 was copied to 6, 7 was copied to 8, and so on. We chosen the map as fx is equal to x plus 1, right? In this way, we are able to define a map from O to E. O was containing all odd numbers. So you can see from here, image of 1 was becoming 2, 3 was becoming 4, 5 was becoming 6, 7 was becoming 8, and so on, right? So in this way, if you will see, you take any two distinct elements, each element will have distinct image. On the other hand, there is no element in E that is left free. Each element has some pre-image, right? So now try to think about the second part.
Even Sangeet sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I take one minute to discuss?
Yes. No problem.
हाँ, तो यहाँ देखो fx is equal to x plus 1, तो एक बच्चे ने मैपिंग बता दी. This is one way to represent bijection function. Fx is equal to x plus 1, right? We are discussing first part, odd mapping from odd to even. लेकिन is it only a single mapping fx is equal to x plus 1 which shows that function is bijection, or is there any you can define function in another way, that mapping from odd to even, it is a function from odd to even, but even it is bijection, except fx is equal to x plus 1. इसको छोड़ के कोई और मैपिंग बता सकते हो आप? So I think I will discuss and you can think about third A and B part. Sangeet sir, can you show me the
diagram?
Yes, diagram.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we can also make another function, right? Odd में हम 1 को 4 से map करते हैं. Sangeet sir, you can draw map 1 with 4. We can draw map 1 with 4 and 3 with 2. So this is our first mapping, right? And बाकी के लिए हमने क्या किया? fx is equal to x plus 1. So this is different from previous function fx is equal to x plus 1. हमने पहले 2 में 1 को 4 से मैप करवा दिया, तो हमने लिख दिया इसको. हमने फंक्शन कैसे लिखेंगे? fx is equal to 4 for x is equal to 1, 2 for x is equal to 3, and x plus 1 for all x greater than equal to 5. X greater than equal to 5. I think this point clear to all of you?
Raise hand then. Right.
Yes, only 17. Quick. Yes, now the number is increasing, it's 41. Yes, we can also, now we can map 1 with 6, 3 with 2, 5 with 4, and for 7, we can f of x is equal to x plus 1. सो यू कैन, मतलब आप ऐसा नहीं है कि एक आपने एफ ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स प्लस वन बनाना है, आप उसके कितने भी फंक्शन बना सकते हो. यू कैन क्रिएट सो मेनी फंक्शंस. I think you can erase, Sangeet sir, you can erase all these. Now they think f from natural number to odd number and make a bijection function. I clear the
Deepak
feedback.
Kumar. Deepak Kumar. Deepak Kumar. Deepak Negi. Saksham,
Yes,
Saksham
Vineet.
2004.
Okay.
Saksham 2004.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are getting this, Saksham?
Yes, sir.
Your name is Saksham or you are logging through Saksham 2004?
Sir, my name is Saksham.
Okay.
Saksham, can you help us to find bijection from N to O?
आपका
Yes,
बेटा
Saksham.
डोमेन जो है वो नेचुरल नंबर है, राइट. आपने ऑड नंबर पे मैप करना है. आप देखो ऑड नंबर सर ने ऑलरेडी रेड कलर से मैपिंग की हुई है, ठीक है. अब कैसे मैप करोगे आप 1 को 1 से, 3 को 2 को 3 से, और आपने बाइजेक्शन मैपिंग लानी है. आई थिंक मुस्कान. यस मुस्कान.
यस सर.
यस मुस्कान.
सर फंक्शन को हम 2x प्लस 1 लें.
2x प्लस 1.
यस सर.
तो 1 की मैपिंग क्या होगी बेटा?
तो 3 आ जाएगा.
तो फिर आपको अगर 1 की प्री इमेज देखनी होगी, क्योंकि आपके ऑड नंबर में 1 भी तो है.
यस
उस
सर.
1 की प्री इमेज कहाँ मिलेगी आपको? तो ये ऑन टू बनेगा.
नहीं, ये 1 1 बनेगा, ऑन टू नहीं आएगा.
बट हमें बाइजेक्शन बनाना है ना, तो बाइजेक्शन के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? यू आर राइट, थिंक अबाउट दिस कि कुछ चेंज कर सकते हो आप फंक्शन में.
सो लेट मी थिंक अगेन.
यस.
और पूछो.
नमन.
Sir, f of x is equal to 2x minus 1.
Okay. 2x minus 1. Is it bijection?
Yes.
Now I clear the feedback. Now you can raise hand if you think that it is a bijection map. Yashashvi Sharma.
Yes, sir.
बेटा आपको क्लियर हो गया कि ये 1 1 है, बाइजेक्शन है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell us f from natural number to even number, how we can define mapping so that it become bijection?
सर may I?
Yes, yes.
Sir 2x. f of x is equal to 2x.
F of x is equal to 2x. So it become bijection. कनिका, इसके अलावा 2x के अलावा और कोई बता सकते हो आप? एक तो 2x है, इट्स ओके, इट्स फाइन. क्या आप और भी फंक्शन क्रिएट कर सकते हो सो दैट इट बिकम बाइजेक्शन मैपिंग? यस कनिका.
But
ओके. ज्योति.
Yes, sir. f of x equal to 4 when x equal to 1,
यस.
2 when x equal to 2, and 2x when x is greater than or equal to 3.
4
Very
किसने
good.
कह रहे हो बेटा? when x is equal to
1.
okay 2
2
when x is
equal to 2.
2
And 2x when x is greater than or equal to 3. Even we can construct more, like f of x equal to.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
We just give you hint, right?
Okay. Yes,
अगर
sir.
आप हमने हिंट दिया, you can create so many function. कोई एक
Yes, sir.
फिक्स नहीं है कि आप 2x पे फिक्स रहोगे. But the purpose is at least you think how we can create bijection function different from कि as usual जो आप पढ़ते हो कि 2x पढ़ लिया, 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1, वो you think कि इसके अलावा भी कोई फंक्शन नहीं हो सकते, but you can create so many function. मैपिंग देखो हमने सेम रखी है, right?
Yes, sir.
So Sangeet sir, give them assignment f from n to n, natural number to natural number, so and create at least 5 bijection function,
f from
natural number to natural number.
okay one more question is there.
Sir, I think 2 minutes are with us.
I'm going to close, sir. Sunil sir, please see we are able to do up to now.
Rohit sir, you can launch the poll because due to electricity cut, I am not able to join. Right?
Okay, sir, I will launch.
You can.
Okay,
but you can. I have created 5 questions. You can launch only first, second, and third. First, second, third, and fourth. Third and fifth, not fourth.
Sir, I am asking
Okay, sir.
one question. Please
Yes.
see. Can I ask it, Sunil sir?
Yes, sir. Yes. I think we
I'm
missed.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to cover it somewhere else, but I'm unable to proceed to that part. Okay. So, students, we have seen the constant function. Can it be a bijection?
No, sir.
Think, Naman.
What
Think
about
about
one?
this.
So it can be.
And what about on 2? First of all, focus on 1 function. So the function is like this. So if it is x, it is y. So we are fixing some element y naught in this. Okay. So each element in this is going to this. Kiranjit Kaur, are you there? Can you unmute?
Yes, sir.
Kiranjit, can this function be 1, 1?
No, sir.
Why?
सर क्योंकि हमने बोला है कि उसकी एक इमेज होगी, तो सर y में मतलब काफी सारे पॉइंट्स की एक ही इमेज है.
हाँ, तो हमने क्या कहा था? डिस्टिंक्ट एलिमेंट्स की डिस्टिंक्ट इमेज होगी, राइट?
यस सर.
क्या ये ऑन टू होगा?
नो सर.
क्या ये कभी 1, 1 ऑन टू हो सकता है? 1, 1 छोड़ो, क्या ये कभी ऑन टू हो सकता है? नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज ओनली अबाउट ऑन टू.
ओके सर.
सर ये डिस्कशन के लिए छोड़ दूं?
Yes, sir, yes. If someone want to ask you want to call, then I will name it. Because
time is
15 has
over,
raised
na?
their hand.
You can ask someone, sir. You can call some other student who has not answered till now.
Okay, sir, okay. Chandan.
Yes, sir.
Please give your answer regarding on to.
No, sir. 1, 2 और 1, 2 नहीं होगा.
On to नहीं होगा. Okay. कोई स्कोप है on to बनने का?
No, sir.
चलो सोचो इस चीज को, आप सोचना, ठीक है। रोहित सर, ओवर टू यू। थैंक यू सो मच स्टूडेंट्स।
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Stopping for today. Rohit sir, stop recording.
Yes, sir.